Today's ABC 15 mornings.
You know, even though the temperatures are dropping a bit, today is National Heat Safety Awareness Day, and heat is the #1 weather-related killer in our country. But there are some things that you can do to keep safe, and we figured today might be a good day as we head into the Memorial Day weekend and people get busy, that you might want to be reminded of some of those things. And ABC 15's Brian McElhatton is in Mesa at Sunsplash Water Park having a good time this morning. Brian, it's nice to cool off in a pool, but you need a little sun protection too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's so important when you send the little ones off to swim. These guys getting an early start, but what do you need to know? What kind of sunblock, spray versus cream and all that stuff? Well, we are joined by our expert this morning, Sabrina Marmont. Did I get that right?
Sabrina Marmont.
Sabrina Marmont with NextCare, Urgent Care.
Yes.
She's a registered, nurse practitioner. Family nurse practitioner. The titles are important. But you are the expert here when we're talking about skincare. I noticed you've got some sunblock on the nose there. What should we be using before we send our kids off to the pool?
Well, there's two types of sunscreen. One is sunblock and the other is sunscreen.
Okay.
The sunblock will reflect the sun's rays. The sunscreen absorbs it and alters it before it gets to your skin. You should wear at least a sunblock of 30, SPF of 30.
Got it right here.
The higher the sunblock, the longer the protection you have, the more rays it will absorb. And the sunscreen needs to be UVA and UVB, so you cover all the spectrum of the light. You want to if you're using a spray, you want to make sure you cover all the areas of the body. The spray is a little bit more convenient. You don't get your hands dirty, but you don't want to spray directly on your face. You want to spray on your hands and put it on your face. It does have alcohol in it, so it can be irritating to people with sensitive skin. The cream is a little bit easier to apply in that you can see where it's going.
Sure.
And so you won't miss as many places, but it does make your hands messy. That's why people tend to go for the sprays these days.
Good words of advice. Thank you so much. You're going to be here all morning long. We're going to talk about what kind of foods you need to eat before you head out here and why you're out here. And also, keep in mind, guys, these swim shirts, I didn't know about this before I moved here. These can really save your skin. They have UV protection, so keep that in mind. And we're going to be back in just a few minutes. Connie, we're having a lot of fun this morning, as you can see.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Brian.